Well, the nation's leader making another big step in his quest to secure funding for the Bahamas Agriculture and Marine Sciences Institute, BAMSI, making good on a promise he made to investors during a trip to New York back in July.
Well, Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie visited the prestigious group of wealthy fly fishermen who for more than 2 decades have made Cargill Creek, Central Andros, a part of their calendar. As we hear in this report from our Clint Watson, it was the right move that could close the deal on major economic opportunities for the big yard.
During our conversations in New York, you led me to understand the significant contributions that people like you make to the well-being of people like the Leedens.
The newly formed relationship was made possible through BAMSI's partner, the University of Miami, who has put the government in touch with potential investors in agriculture. It was based on this arrangement the Prime Minister made during his visit to New York, where he made a pitch to the recreational fishermen and businessmen that Andros was a place to invest since they had been going there for decades and have contributed to the multi-million-dollar bone fishing industry that sustains residents on the island. In the presence of local residents who benefit from the industry, Mr. Christie informed the group of fishermen about his vision for the island and their potential involvement as investors.
To advance its economy, place it properly as a major contributor to the economy of the Bahamas through economic activity, and therefore give the people of the island not just the hope, but economic activity that they themselves can become the owners, the entrepreneurs on the island, as the Leedens are doing here and as others are doing.
Fisherman Bev Landstreet, he says they are excited about the potential of Andros, and having a major research facility is something they welcome.
The research facility they're creating here, the BAMSI, is very exciting. From everything from agriculture to fisheries to you know, who knows what the research could do. But you've really needed that, and we've thought about that for a while, and thought about that with the University of Miami. It's a great opportunity.
University of Miami's Professor Dr. Jerry Alt says securing funding for BAMSI is a process, but the Prime Minister's presence in Cargill Creek has made that process much easier.
It's going well. It's very exciting. I think we're encouraged on all sides about where we're at.
Captain Sean Leeden, who owns the lodge, is happy to see the kind of support government is giving to securing investors who can play a greater role in a product they've enjoyed for years. He says the potential of this industry is enormous, something they've experienced firsthand.
Every stakeholder that's within this industry benefits. So it's in a wide array of, on a cross spectrum of different businesses that benefits from it. Because not only do they come stay here, they spend money elsewhere throughout the communities.
And if you're wondering how the Prime Minister's visit was perceived, well, Professor Alt puts it this way.
Big is the bottom line on this. Folks are duly impressed that a man of that power and prestige can spend the time to come talk about things that are important to him and his country. So I think it had a huge impact on the people there.
In Cargill Creek, Andros, Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.